Today is the first day after Bitcoin crossed his previous all-time high from 2021, but there is of course no pause for airdrop farming. That's why we want to get into the newest updates on several projects. And I want to start with Mito Finance, the launchpad on Injective, which went live just a few days ago, had their first launch pool, and now the second launch pool starts for a very big project on the network. It's the biggest regarding its TVL, and we are talking about Hydro Protocol. I mentioned that already in several airdrop farming updates, because there were several opportunities to farm for the Hydro Protocol airdrop through testnet activities, through staking on the platform, and through staking Injective in the validators. And now you're able to get your hands on this token for a sale price of 10 cents. It will start on March the 7th, so tomorrow, and you are able to do a subscription over here. So basically log in your Injective to get your hands on some of those tokens. From the time of recording this video, it's roughly 24 hours, so at 3 p.m. UTC time tomorrow. And again, liquid staking protocols are most of the time the biggest ones on every single chain. As you can see it here for Hydro Protocol, almost 60 million US dollars in total value locked. And again, if you're already staking on the platform and did the tested activities and think this has potential, you might get your hands on some of those tokens through Mito. Next up on today's list, you want to stay on Injective because there has been another airdrop announced from Filament. Those guys announced that the snapshot has been taken already in January for all Injective stakers. There is no announcement of any minimum yet, so you just want to follow their Twitter profile here in that case, that you don't miss the claim window once it goes live. Then we want to talk about Aevo, and as you can see, we had a very big announcement today. The farming campaign is still ongoing for another around 30 hours, so you can still build up volume to farm for the Aevo airdrop. And now there will be a launch pool on Binance and also a Binance listing once the token generation event takes place. That will be around the mid of March, so just around 1.5 weeks to go here. And then you will be airdrop your Aevo tokens for the volume you built on the platform. You also saw, for example, the excitement in the Ribbon price, which is the previous project. This token just went up by 50% today alone. So yeah, there's a lot of excitement ongoing for the Aevo airdrop. And again, if you still want to get your hands on some of those tokens and build up volume, you can do that by trading on the platform. Just a reminder, don't use too much leverage on here because liquidity on decentralized exchanges is usually not that high. So just be aware of this. Then we continue with Dymension because Dymension stakers will finally eat some good airdrops. And the first one is the one of NIM Network. I don't know if this will be a big one. Let's see, only future will tell, but those guys now announced that they will distribute 9% of their overall token supply to Dymension stakers, and everything will be unlocked at Genesis event. And this is not the only one. No, there is another one which will distribute an airdrop to Dymension stakers. I don't know how this name is pronounced, but I think you can see it by yourself. And this project also said they will give out an airdrop of 12% of their overall supply through a Genesis road drop to most likely Dymension stakers. There are a few more, but they are not 100% confirmed. So I will most likely, if they get confirmed, mention them in future videos. And then for the end, I have two more tasks for you to do. There is the B2 network task here, where they, for example, announced a partnership with O2, a bridge where you can now testnet transactions on here. Then there is Schubel, which you should already know from the Manta network. And then there is 0000.money, and you can also do some testnet transactions over here to earn points, which then get you higher ranked and most likely will also get a small share of the B2 network in the future. That's at least what I'm expecting here by doing those tasks. Then we want to talk shortly about Linea. They now announced their third phase of their Linea Park campaign here. Those tasks are very simple. Most of the time it's just minting some NFTs. They cost around all in all. So for those 5 tasks I already did, I paid around 10 to 15 US dollars. One is very cheap, and there are 3 more where you have to download apps, I think, and one is not unlocked yet. It says unlocks in 24 hours, so I would definitely do them to earn those Linea XP over here. And those Linea XP are soulbound tokens which get sent to your wallet, so they are tracked on chain and will later on most likely be converted into the Linea token. And last task here in this case is just for fun. This is the mid, left or right curve tracker. So basically how degen you are, you just have to answer some simple questions and can check out if you're more a left, mid or right curved person, and then, for example, post it on your socials. And that should do it on today's overview. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to drop them below this video. If you like today's overview and don't want to miss anything in the future, drop a like and hit the subscribe button. That's it for today. Thanks for watching and see you in my next one.